Alright, Dr. Wells. We gotta talk to you, buddy.
Welcome back, Captain.
What up, girl?
Now that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
Yes, please.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse.
We want to prevent that at all
See what I mean
costs.
when you arrive on Monarch.
Just tell me what to do.
You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss.
Nyoka, okay.
Once you
Find
have
it.
everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
Alright, see ya.
Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
No pressure, huh? And we have leveled up. Oh! Heck yeah. Well, we're going with the collector because I like to pick things up. Perfect for me. We're going back to Groundbreaker to help out Junlei because, you know, we got Parvati happy, so... We're gonna take Sam with us. Because I like him. Look at him!
Issuing sanitation.
Hey, buddy.
Error. Refill printer paper.
Good work, Sam.
Thank you. Customer, Sam. We guarantee it's the only sanitation and maintenance unit you'll ever need.
Back to work, Sam. Look at his little icon. It's a lemon that's shining. I love him. Ow! I just wanted to jump down the stairs like a cool kid. We gotta make this ship cool again. Let's go to the back bays. Captain Macredd.
Hey,
Macredd.
Were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now.
Look at him!
With the king. Look at this ripe piece of meat. Just
What a
sizzling on the
character!
grill. Huh.
He's a basement dweller if I've ever seen one.
Time to feed the flames. It's nothing personal. Promise.
I will talk you out of this, buddy.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain.
He has Joker scars. Put that down before you incinerate the entire deck.
I know this ain't a toy, neighbor from above. It's a catalyst, just like me. Keep talking. I like the sound of your voice.
I wish I could hear it. I'm here for some parts. Junlei sent me.
That's right, sir. Just the parts. We'll be in and out in a jiff. You won't even know we were here.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back, with the crew.
So can I grab that part?
You don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court. You bring tribute, sacrifices, prophecy, shit like that.
I could just kill you. Those parts are leaking deadly toxins. I'll just come back after you're dead.
Under its skin, this ship is all poison and darkness. Lead bones, asbestos muscle. Maybe you're right.
I am right.
You've got the run of the kingdom. Up those stairs, you'll find the parts. My crew won't get in your way.
Good. There was something else.
Lay it on me, boss. I'm good for it.
How'd you end up back here?
Ship got impounded. The crew and I racked up a debt while we were grounded, and my baby got sold to Sublight.
So it was scrapped?
Apart.
Now that's depressing.
That's bureaucracy for you. Piracy with a smile.
Sounds a lot like what happened to
Mind
me.
a dark reflection. Shit, must be getting old. Stay here too long, and the Groundbreaker drains you like a fuel tank.
Alright. Be seeing you.
You can come and go in my little kingdom. Just try not to piss off any of the gestures.
Bro, we're Gucci. Oh. Anything in here?
Entering quiet mode.
During quiet mode. I stole your ammo, guys. I got into your vent system and stole your amp. Got the radiator pots.
Hi when we show her these.
The Junlei's gonna fall in love with you, Parvati. She hasn't already.
Dirty.
Clean it then, Sam. Junlei, we have pots for you. Hey, girl.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed.
What you expect? I got the silver tongue. I got the parts.
Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
Easy enough. Oh, I'll take my way down there.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
You all should kiss already. Down we go. And my mysterious people have arrived. That's so creepy, and I love it. Oh, hey. Ah! Look at that ragdoll. What happens? Oh my gosh! He just squashed him! I hear an enemy, but I don't see one. Oh, nope, that's Sam. No, don't die, Parvati! Let me up. Hey, you jerk. My ladder.
Good news. Strong tells me the security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of men. Bad news. Diagnostic says their circuit boards are so they're not too picky about who they kill next. Sneak fast if you can. Shoot back if you need to.
He just didn't go up the ladder.
Here we go.
See you, buddy.
Nice one.
Ammo. I want that ammo. Ooh, what's this? Oh, that's an enemy. Boom! Squish!
Coming up.
Here I go.
And you smash him. Yeah. Good job, guys. Guys, I'm not there with you. What are you doing? Why is passive mode? Why do you have to announce your passive mode? You just let people know that you're not going to fight back. You gotta keep that thing under locks. Ah, now that door's open. Oh, she was talking to me and I was not listening at all. I was focused on other things. I can't get it. Cycled droplet pumps. Logs. Cobbled together. Old plans, new problems. Return to room. Exit. Well, we fixed it. Call me a mechanical genius, among other things. Superhero. Ah! Stop doing that. She's staring into my soul. Junlei, we fixed the ship for you. Now you have to marry Parvati.
My boys are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right.
We're not strangers.
The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive.
So does that mean people will love me now?
Time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Oh ho! What's it like being in Korean around here?
Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget. Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand.
So it's pretty much impossible. Parvati here could always help you shoulder the burden.
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I'm really just a dab hand with a wrench. Nothing special. Not like a chief engineer.
But you could learn.
Don't sell yourself short. It doesn't take a seasoned pro to tinker on Groundbreaker. Just someone who knows how a ship ought to feel. We're always thirsting for help. If you could find your way around this labyrinth of ducts and panels, we could work something out.
Aren't you a little young to be training as a
See any
citizen?
bite-sized Tennyson children running around? I didn't think so. The next captain won't have my heritage. I'll have to foster that talent from somewhere. It's only a question of when.
Well, I guess that makes sense. And the ship's a family
Sure
business.
is. The Tennysons came over on the Groundbreaker. My grandmother, Chief Gang, kept it together during the crossing and until she died. I was promoted only recently, when my mom died. Then I took the leap from chief engineer to captain.
Now you're killing it.
They must have been amazing people to have taught you all you know, I mean, which is a lot.
That means a lot coming from a fellow engineer.
Might as well just get married already. Was it a big change?
It was different knowing that I couldn't turn to anyone who could answer the tough questions for me. Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker. This ship is family. It's got tinkerings and bypasses that only Tennysons know about.
I can understand it. Where's the self-destruct mechanism?
I hope that was a joke, Captain. I really do.
It was.
I gelded that thing years ago. Now it brews a stem that goes down stronger than Nan or Spank. Family recipe.
Back to my other
You
questions.
got my attention.
You don't have a lot of faith in the
You're
board.
right. I don't. The board is after two things, bits and power, and they only get it by sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
You must not like Udom Bedford very much.
I like to think of myself as a nice person, but if that gaudy embassy of his was on fire, I might hold my breath a moment before activating the sprinkler system. The board wants control over Groundbreaker, and leeches like Udom Bedford will do anything to please their corporate masters.
Welcome to it. How do you keep them at a safe
I
distance?
placate them when I have something to offer, but I can also be a real hard-ass. It'd be a joy if I could kick out the corporate merchants and reclaim the docking fees in my lifetime. Too much of Groundbreaker's income is flowing in the wrong direction. I'd like to see that change.
Then I'll see what I can do.
You've got my attention.
See ya. Well, yeah, we saved the ship. Hello,
Can't
Dr.
say I've
Wanda
seen you
Dorset.
before. I take it you're a freighter, Captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Then let me help. What's going on?
I'm expecting our delivery fellow to stop through with medical supplies and service auto mechanicals. Name's Captain Irion. A brave idiot with a penchant for getting himself delayed. Sometimes by dates, usually by bandits.
I can try to find him.
I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably
More
crawling
people to
with
kill,
outlaws.
then. We like it. Is there anything else in here? Restricted access. I could go in there. Actually, I don't know that I have the card. Hiya.
Contagion threat level ultra mega high.
Thanks, Sam. You're a real joy. I don't need to take everything. Sleep. I did not know you could sleep in this game. Resting in a bed is relaxing and moves time forward. In Supernova difficulty, you can only rest in the bed on your ships. Okay. Good to know. We can't go in there.
To the last ratchet on Rutton time. Leave me in peace.
No!
You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you?
Sorry, I'll go. Sorry, jeez. I didn't know.
Not authorized by
What is in here?
Oh, don't be
12 bits, 6 heavy
Doesn't
ammo?
it feel better to locomote without grit in your gears?
To gain authorization credentials, an engineer must be registered as the unit's designated caretaker.
What in the world did we find?
This designation, engineer?
You asking me to be your minder? Well, I suppose you can't be any more complicated.
Squatter's Journal. I served on 2 corporate freighters before I got stranded here. Everyone's heard my sob story, but no one's listening. To them, I'm just background radiation. Wasn't my fault the captain decided to take off early. Wasn't my fault no one checked the crew manifest. Wasn't my fault they replaced me with a full-timer. Now I'm filthy, bitless, and bedless. As far as anyone's concerned, I'm Groundbreaker trash. That's how I live. And if no one in Greece takes me on his crew, I suppose that's how I'll die.
An autoloader?
We'll have to find that guy and do him a job.
Updating registration. Updating. Updating. Ding. Holcomb Parvati is now responsible for the SAM unit's maintenance. Designated caretaker. There is a rock in this unit's tread. Removal of foreign debris requested.
I don't know how that just happened, but it did. Oh, this is right by Gladys. Let's go night-night and see if he's here when we wake up. No? Nothing? Sleep for another 8 hours. Still nothing. Okay, well we need to find that guy and work with him. We don't want anyone to be left alone. Not if they can be useful to us.
Grease stains detected traveling on an organic substance in the immediate vicinity.
Nuh-uh. I just washed these coveralls last week. They're still spick and span.
I love that there's dialogue between the crew members.
Degreaser nozzle. For deployment.
Sam, don't you dare. Sam, I see you pointing that thing my way. What did I just say?
Cancel cleaning schedule?
Exactly. Ain't nothing wrong with a little mess.
Hi, Captain Leonard Wheeler.
Savior of Groundbreaker. What can I do for you?
Can I get found a job around here?
Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. Two biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though.
Looking for something a little more local.
Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs killed. Bad folks, I mean. Not regular folks. She'll be at the security desk behind me.
Awesome. Thanks.
Happy to help. That's my job, after all.
You're real good at it, too.
Well, thank you, miss. It's nice to be recognized. Yep.
What do you know about Sublight
They
Salvage?
strip the parts from derelict ships and abandoned outposts. There's some that say they make the derelicts and encourage folks to abandon their steads. Sublight gives me the creeps. I've known folks who went to work for them and just vanished. They're on the promenade run by a woman named Lilia Hagen. I'm only telling you so you know to avoid them.
Alright, that's all I need to know. Thank you. Oh,
Maybe.
shit.
Most of the shipping traffic.
How does Halcyon Holdings work anyway?
You pulling my leg?
I'm new around here.
You must be one of them long-haul freighters from outside the colony. Well, I won't hold it against you. Goes like this. Back on Earth, before the crossing, the powers that be were selling off stakes in distant star systems they thought had potential. A bunch of companies decided to throw in together and form the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, then buy up the rights to this here colony. That group's what we now call the Board.
And they suck. The board run most of the system, right?
Yep. Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing bays. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year.
There's actually a boardroom somewhere with all these company heads
Sitting
in it?
around drinking whiskey and smoking cigars, yeah, probably. Can't say for sure, of course. Doubt I'll ever see the inside of it myself.
How does Groundbreaker fit into
Groundbreaker
that?
was one of the original colony vessels to come over on the crossing, a few years before her sister ship, the Hope. Once everybody'd been de-thawed and dropped dirt side, the original crew of the Groundbreaker decided they rather liked the spacefaring life. I guess that was the start of our independent spirit. Now, here we are.
It's worked out pretty well for you. Thanks.
Glad to help.
I didn't think there were many
Relevant
independent
to the board
operators in the
holdings?
system.
Not really. But there's a few with the means to go where they will. They aren't rich, but they aren't likely to look too close at your work history either.
Alright, that's all I need to know. Thanks, bud. Seems like there's some tension between the board and Groundbreaker.
Noticed, huh?
I'm sharp like
What
that.
can I say? We're passionate folks, and the board can't abide that independent spirit, especially not when it might impact their bottom line. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top in manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that...
It's a trade blockage. Yet Chief Junlei let the board hold your replacement parts hostage? Why?
It's a delicate balance, right? We could cancel their freighters' docking privileges in retaliation, but where'd that lead us?
In trouble.
They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new Groundbreaker and put us...
Which they could probably do because they're loaded.
The board wouldn't do that.
Yes, they would. Do you not know anything about them?
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we make do all right. So far, anyway.
Thanks for the info.
Sure thing.
See ya.
Be seeing you.
Hello.
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering.
What bounties do you have available?
A hot one for you. Captain Gunner Macredd. Just 26 hours old. The posting, that is. Not the criminal. Allegations include...
Is that the dude that's down below?
Flying under the influence, carrying open alcoholic containers, failure to pay docking fees, resisting arrest, and assaulting not one, but 2 officers.
Everything... or flying under the influence of illegal substances?
Swerving in the air was more like it. Then he crashed hard into the dock and tumbled out of his ship and fled on foot.
And now he's in the basement.
Spilled Rizzo's Violet Spectrum vodka all over Officer Hartley. An affront of its own, considering none of us are approved for anything higher than green spectrum.
Assaulting 2 officers?
Kicked one right in the kneecap while he poked the other in the eyes. Macredd's lucky we're too backlogged right now to hunt him down ourselves. But if our resources clear up and we catch him before some contractor does, I fully plan to lock him in ISO with them 2 officers he wounded, thinking he won't...
Okay, now that's kind of sadistic. He leads on where you might find him?
Last tip we got pointed toward the back.
I already know where he's at.
You want the reward? Do the legwork.
I'll take it.
You and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter of time before someone brings me Macredd's head. Or his lucky lighter, as proof of kill. I do hope you're the lucky hunter, though. Good luck and skip speed to you.
Let's go do that real quick. Thank you. If we can just, like, talk to him and take his lucky, lighter, it'd be good. We're coming for you, Captain Macredd. Captain! Oh, Captain! Hey, buddy.
Neighbor from above. What brings you to my little moonlight kingdom?
There's a bounty on your head, and I want to claim the reward.
Listen to the fire of those convictions. This one's hungry for justice. Alive or dead? Rare or medium? What's it gonna be? How do you want me cooked, bounty hunter?
No need for violence. Give me your lighter and the bounty disappears.
Flame? Shit. Little flick here got me started on the pyro path. Fine. He's yours. Give him a good home.
Don't worry, Mr. Macredd. We'll treat Mr. Flick extra nice on account of he's your friend.
I'll miss my baby Pyro, but it beats losing my head. This court needs its king, and I'm one of a kind.
And I love it. Wait, the engraving on here, does it say Sunita on it?
Keen eyes you got there. Sunita gave me this lighter. We had a carnal understanding a few years back, and she wanted me to have something to remember her by.
And now she wants you dead. Alright, see ya. Let's go back.
How goes the hunt? I've been ruminating on it, and I decided, if you ain't killed Macredd yet, I want you to hurt him a little before you do. Nothing excessive, mind you, but the scoundrel deserves a light beating at
Well, I
least
wonder what
before
happened.
he kicks off.
Something to do with your carnal understanding.
He tell you that, did he? I might have kicked his ass from one end of the Groundbreaker to the other a few years back. Whatever he reads into that is his business.
He's completely dead. Here's his lucky
Here's
lighter.
the bounty payout. Nice work down there. With any luck, we can hire more
Hey, Solar
sharp-eyed
Tongue.
bounty hunters like you in the future.
Thank you. I'll be out of here. Well, same with me. I'll be out of here. Peace out. Thanks for watching.